used to work night shifts at a marketing firm located in Tower 9. One of those glass skyscrapers that stay lit all night because someone, somewhere, is always working late. I didn't mind the quiet, but after that one night, I never went back. Tower 9 had a rumor. They said a man once jumped from the 17th floor, right from the conference room window. Security claimed they still see him in the building sometimes, especially when someone's working alone. It was a Friday night, around 11:45 p.m. Everyone had already left after the client meeting. I was the last one finishing a presentation for Monday. The only light came from my monitor and the blue glow of the city skyline outside. Suddenly, I heard footsteps, slow, heavy, coming from the far side of the office. I thought maybe the janitor was doing rounds, but when I looked up, the lights flickered and all the motion sensor lights in the corridor turned off, one by one. It was completely black, except for 3 words in white text. Don't look up. I froze. Instinctively, I looked up anyway. The ceiling light above me flickered violently, and for a brief moment, I saw a man's face pressed against the plastic light cover, like he was crawling inside the ceiling. Then the light shattered, showering glass across the floor. I ran back to my desk to grab my phone, but the screen was frozen on static. I called building security from the air. Tower 9 security. A tired voice answered. I said, "There's someone on the 17th floor, breaking lights, maybe an intruder." The guard sighed. 17th floor's been closed for renovation, sir. I blinked. No, I'm literally sitting here right now. 16th, I said. I ran to the elevator. The digital display showed 17. I pressed lobby. The button flickered, but nothing happened. The elevator doors behind me opened on their own, revealing another elevator, older, darker, covered in dust. A faint light flickered inside, showing the reflection of a man in a suit standing in the corner. But when I turned my head, there was no one. The reflection stayed. It was smiling at me. I sprinted to the conference room. Maybe there was a fire escape there. The lights were off. The glass windows showed the city skyline. Endless lights below. On the table were coffee mugs, open laptops, and a half-written report. Dated June 14th, 2022. The night the man had jumped, the whiteboard was still there, written in shaky black marker. I'm still waiting for the elevator. As I backed away from the board, something outside the window caught my eye. A shadow, standing on the ledge just beyond the glass. It looked like a man in a suit, face pale, eyes dark. He tilted his head, and the glass began to crack from the corner. I stumbled back. The city lights flickered out. Total darkness. Then the man on the other side smiled and whispered something I couldn't hear. pressing his hand against the window. The crack spread like a spider web. I turned and ran. The floor under me shook like the building itself was breathing. I reached the elevator again, but it was gone. Just an empty shaft. Inside it, I saw him again, falling endlessly through the dark, eyes wide open, smiling. I screamed and stumbled back. The next thing I knew, I was in the lobby, with 2 guards shaking me awake. "Sir, are you okay? The 17th floor is sealed. You shouldn't have gone up there." They escorted me outside. I turned back and looked up at the tower. The 17th floor was completely dark, except for one window, the conference room, where I could see someone standing and watching me leave. He lifted his hand slowly and waved. The next morning, security found something written on the 17th floor's elevator wall, burned into the metal like someone had carved it from the inside. "See you on Monday." Sound fades. Slow elevator ding, echoing footsteps, faint whisper.